While they're not everyone's cup of tea, I do enjoy a casual tower defense game from time to time, and that's what I just got done playing with Royal Defense, now out on PS4. But is this a kingdom that's worth saving, or should we just let it get conquered? Royal Defense is, well, a tower defense, featuring a rather casual and easy to pick up approach. The game features 3 different campaigns, with the first one unlocked from the start, and the other 2 unlocking once you reach a certain number of stars. Every level you complete, you earn a star rating of 1 to 3, pretty standard stuff, and once you hit a certain number of stars, you'll unlock the other campaigns, though it's honestly best to play every level in order, as the enemies of course get much harder as you make it to farther stages, and if you jump to other scenarios, you may run into a bit of a challenge. The magic spells you can pull off at any time that you would like to activate them and set where you would like to put them. These include a rain down of fire that will come down from the sky and take out enemies, or a poison field that will damage anything that comes near it for a short period of time. And once you use one of these, they go into a cooldown part and you'll have to wait for it to hit 0, and then you'll be able to use that magic spell again. There's only a small selection of the different types of cannons, but since you can upgrade them in a couple of different ways, it adds a bit more depth to it, as well as you can build things like a mine that you'll be able to earn more money in order to build things a little bit quicker. Of course, defeating each enemy will also net you a bit of gold depending upon how difficult that enemy is to defeat. A big part of this game, though, is in the crystals, and these are what you're going to be able to use to upgrade the base versions of each of your weapons and other things you're able to build, as well as increasing stuff like the total health of your castle going into each stage. You earn crystals by completing the levels, and then you get to decide what you want to spend them on, whether you want more health for your castle, or whether or not you want to upgrade the damage that the cannons do from the very get-go, or how much they cost, lowering them right from the start so that you're able to build more cannons at the beginning of each level. All this is pretty standard stuff for this type of game. There's also a myriad of microtransactions, which are a bit annoying, but thankfully it's not anything you have to do. I was able to complete each of the levels I was going through with relatively no problem, as long as I came up with a decent strategy. Sometimes I would fail, but then setting up things differently the next time around was able to get me through it without having to ever worry about even potentially thinking about actual spending more money on the game. However, if you want to, you can spend real money to buy more crystals so you can upgrade things faster right from the get-go, as well as you can automatically unlock all the levels in a particular scenario, or unlock the other scenarios without having to earn all the stars. Basically, it's just a way to fast-forward the game if you would want to do something like that. Over the last year or so, I played a good amount of these mobile-style games that have been ported over to PS4, but this was the first one that actually consistently asked me to rate the game on the PSN. This is something you see all the time on apps and games on your phone and the like, but wasn't something I was used to on the console, which was a little off-putting. From the technical side of things, though, the game did run smoothly. I didn't run any major glitching, crashing, or slowdown of any sort. Royal Defense is available now on the PlayStation 4 for $6.99. It does not feature a full trophy list or platinum. Overall, Royal Defense is a very casual style tower defense game. What it does perfectly fine, and I actually did have some fun with playing the game. It's one of those games I could boot up, play a few levels, and then come back a little bit later when I need a break between other games. It doesn't do anything revolutionary, though, with this particular genre, but if you're a fan of it, you may get a little bit of fun out of it. With everything said, I'm going to be giving Royal Defense an average 5 out of 10. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.